I wonder how many times it's going to knock out 400 before it breaks. But here, right? Here's the leading name. Probably need to see like bigger volume than this at the very min. I don't know if I answered your question. I don't know if I was muted or not. Apologies. Okay, yeah, so apologies. Like I said, new chair, new me. It's uncomfortable. So, right, if you're going to be looking for that 145.37 break, fine, right? But maybe your mark it down 145, call it right there, right? Just give or take. What you'd want to see, right, is that, or at least in this context, the candle looks a little bit more like the candles on the right than the ones on the left, right? So if this is sort of like the dividing line, the normal body bullish, it kind of looks more like the neutral to least bullish than the normal body bullish, right? So that would be maybe the reason to want to avoid that, where it's, okay, it's a strong candle, but it's not like a perfect candle, or it's not as strong as I would have wanted. So that would be the, like, it, if I took this trade and looked back on it in like my journal, I would probably be mad at myself for taking like a B plus setup. Here's 400 again. Is that what you're talking about, T-Crone? Maybe Nvidia's gonna be back on the menu. That's good volume here. Bigger than that 10 at 10 a.m. That's not bad. Yeah, I mean, I definitely prefer round numbers. I just find it easier. My belief is price action tends to behave as a zone, right? And so if I'm 15, 20, 30 cents off from where the actual level is, realistically, my candle's going to get there anyway. So I would say it's one of those things where either technique has its pros and cons, right? So it's not going to be one that's necessarily going to be better every single time. It's just that the round number suits my eye better, so I'm willing to stick with that. It's looking like a little bit like another rejection. Maybe we can get a I mean, got enough time on this candle here, right? 5 or minute 30 to go. Could get that little pullback. Now you probably want to see your entry probably want to be like a fake out. Man, I feel like the only time I'm it's like there's not many opportunities to make money. I feel like there's only opportunities to not lose money right now. It's tough. This is tough. I mean, it's frustrating, Brad, for sure. But that's what it feels like, right? Where it's market wants to rush us into a decision, and then that rush decision is really, really painful. Yeah, it's got to be. It's almost like you got to know what the price action is going to do first 5 minutes, and then jump on and close before the next candle. That's like your only chance of being profitable. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, right? Like this is almost starting to set up like, yeah, you want to do those kind of more of those income trades, right? Um, like yeah, play those yeah, overbought, oversold. You know, you're gonna anticipate like a little bit of a correction over the next 3 or 4 days. How are you how are you managing your stop losses there? Hey man, I mean, profitable trading isn't sexy. No matter what FinTwit tries to tell you, profitable trading is boring as hell. Is there like, I mean, what's the percentage? Have you cut a loser yet? I mean, I'm not I'm not trying to like criticize or anything like that. I'm trying to get like understand a little bit more how you're doing it. Also, guys, how many times when we open up middle of the range, middle of the previous day's range, how often does that end up being a doji, right? Right here, okay, middle of the range, pretty indecisive price action. Middle of the range, doji. Middle of the range, right? Inside bar. Open, middle of the range, inside bar. Damn, all right. Pretty nice bounce back. Don't call it a comeback, right? That's fair. Yeah, buying that time, man, it makes things easier. Does seem like, yeah, buying the fake out higher and selling, or buying the fake out lower. Selling the fake out higher, buying the fake out lower is the move. Nice, Dayon. Which strike did you choose? If you have a good dollar cost average, sounds good, Jesus. You have yourself a great day, man. Nice. Hopefully it comes off for your day on. That's awesome. That's a tidy little income trade. But yeah, Chop City, right? Open up middle of the range. We're stuck. Shame, but that's the way it goes.
अमेज़न कोड्स ले रही थी, अच्छा बनेगा। 2 मिनट कैंडल देखा, फटाक से भागा। कुछ लिया तूने?
I'm not. That's what I'm here for, Day. I'm happy to always help. Hopefully you saw my DM. I think I DM'd you on Twitter about that wheel strategy too. Perfect. Hey guys, I mean, sucks, but to a certain extent, kind of happy we identified the market conditions well, right? This choppiness, not unexpected. Yeah, and you can always have a stop loss too, right? So if you're gonna get exercise, they're gonna exercise, Friday afternoon. So Friday 11 o'clock, right? If you're down, close your position. Your equity's gonna be up, or your underlying position's gonna be up, so you're gonna be even Steven within that context. But yeah, you don't want to have your shares get exercised on you if you're below your cost basis. Yeah, the I mean, with like AMC and GameStop, right? The IV is always like in the hundreds, and they're cheap, so you can get pretty nice premium burn on that. Like Tesla, AMD, Nvidia, also really good, potential setups for like those kind of names because the IV is always kind of, in that sort of 60 to 100 range. But the meme stocks are a whole nother level. Like even probably a Palantir probably up in there as well. Stuff like that is you wonder why, right? Careful how I phrase this, but uh market makers are smart, right? And they're gonna protect themselves from sort of any unnecessary exposure. They've been burned so many times, or I mean, burned once is enough. On GameStop, on AMC, right? They got basically all like the retail meme stocks, right? They got burned on those by being on the wrong side. So now they're making back their losses by, jacking up the premiums and just, doing those income trades like you guys are talking about, right? And so it's not a surprise those names are stuck because they're making it too expensive for it to break out. So yeah, those memes are great for it. You're always more of a you're a TSG guy, not a GME guy.